Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present the 2022 SBA Indiana Small Business Person of the Year to Donte Wilburn.
How y'all doing? Good morning. Oh, Lord, have mercy. All right, so I got to give my thank you speech, right? And I just want to be honest. Thank you, David, for the shout out. This is a pleasure, and now it's actually becoming fun. Grinding so hard, growing businesses. Today actually marks a monumental milestone in my life. First being named the Entrepreneur of the Year in 2021, and now representing Indiana as a Small Business Person of the Year in 2022. I want to give my deepest thanks to a support team, okay? First, thank you, Lord, for changing my heart and giving me a life of service instead of a life of selfishness. My next thank you, and I'm going to try to make it through this one, is to a man named Mike Razor, my original business mentor who recently passed away March 5th, 2022. This man trusted me in business. He owned 8 different dealerships, and he had me as his cleanup guy. And he had patience with me, a young African-American male with rambunctious thoughts, ideas. I was just a kid full of big dreams. And he gave me my first opportunity to be great. He got a chance to witness me as the Entrepreneur of the Year. And I want to let you listen to the message that he left for me.
Hey, Donte, it's Mike. I'm still home, still quarantined, still running a fever. But anyhow, I'm so proud of you, buddy. I read the article today in the newspaper. That's really great. Needs to be more young men like you straighten themselves out. Talk to you later, buddy. Bye-bye.
I want to say I love you, Mr. Razor and Mrs. Razor. Thank you for teaching me, Mr. Razor. He always used to tell me, never go home without your work complete. That stuck with me. And so I was just cleaning cars, and I knew I do not go home unless all my work is done. My journey has not been the average path. But my story is symbolic that through faith, all things are possible. I want to give a thank you to my beautiful wife, who has given me 3 amazing children. That's Trinity, Titus, and Truett. My mother and my father that are here in the back. It's Deborah and Daryl Wilburn. And my siblings, Daryl Wilburn Jr., Danielle Wilburn, and Dion Wilburn. And all my extended family that raised me, my uncles, my aunties, and my cousins. My pastors, my business partners, my business mentors, and a host of Premier Detailing and Window Tinting family and Legacy Courts family, employees and managers. You know, I sit up here and I think, what would Mr. Razor say if he knew what my dream was today? We started with one auto detail company. We grew up to $1.4 million in auto detailing. That's quite substantial. We duplicated that in Kokomo. Now we're at, between the two companies, about $2.3 million. And what would Mr. Razor say if he knew my vision was to grow to 50 Premier Detailings with over 500 employees that I promise you, we will get to. So no one achieves greatness alone. I want to say that all these people are named are terrific, and I want to give a shout out to Monty Henderson, for all the work at the Small Business Development Center that we've done together. I really appreciate you. And last but not least, thank you, Governor Eric Holcomb, for leading our great state. I still want to see you dunk a basketball, so I hope the cameras are on. So I challenged him to come to Legacy Courts. I said, man, you're so tall. I want you to dunk a basketball, so we got to get that on camera. I haven't forgot you about that. Secretary Brad Chambers and Small Business Administration 27th Administrator Isabella Guzman, my new great best friend after vibing today, Great Lakes Regional Administrator Jerry Aglipai, District Director Stacy Pointer, and Deputy District Director Martin Anderson, my man in the back. This team has supported me through their various programs, and I really want to deeply say thank you. Here stands before you a beneficiary of a life changed from your long meetings and decisions that you guys have to make. Your administration has allowed a young man, my parents are originally from Gary, came down here, moved into a trailer park, I forget. My dad said it was like a 10 by 10. And now here we are. We bought a $3 million sports complex. We're looking to acquire a $3.5 million acquisition currently as we speak. And none of this stuff could be accomplished without the great people in this room. So your team, everyone here, makes Indiana strong. And I just want to say cheers to National Small Business Week 2022. Cheers to you guys.